All right. So they banned Kali, we banned Mercury. Standard shit right now. Merc. They banned Nem. They seem to be very set on prioritizing junglers. I think our response ban here is either going to be like, I don't know. We could ban like a mid lane mages, but we could also get rid of like something like maybe Emoji if we wanted to, Adaji if we wanted to. Ardio. Okay. I don't hate it. She does have a lot of soul lane pressure right now. Are we looking to maybe play like King Arthur or something? I don't know. Granted, I don't think that matchup's horrible for Arthur up to like level 6 or 7. But early on, it sucks. Okay. Osiris, I like that ban. We're leaving the Ravana up, but we kind of have a way to deal with that. We just need to make sure Maokai doesn't get, like, mega behind like he did in the game against Yomi Tanuki. Response with Yu Huang. Love that. I think just because of how many junglers are off the board already, we could prioritize a jungler. We're gonna go with the Emoji. That's fine too. Get our lock-in support in mid. We can get a counter matchup in solo or like get something beneficial for jungle. They're probably gonna pick a mid laner. No, I mean not pick a mid laner here. They're gonna get Chernobog. They do pick their mid laner. Okay. Chernobog Freya. They've got Freya running in the dual lane. Chernobog running in mid most likely. We're gonna have to watch the global rotations. We're securing the rat for Grave here, which I think is a good play because they would have definitely started banning junglers. Because they already have their backline kind of already preset. They have their backline preset and they have their large their big front line set. Cabrakan ban, I like that. Cabra gives a lot to that team. In terms of setup and stuff, and it gives them guardian damage. Lane pressure. Give me your ban. I'm fine with that. Because they really could throw the Robin in the jungle if they wanted to. I highly doubt they will. But if they wanted to, they can. They banned Artemis as a response. We can wait on ADC if we want to, but I don't think that's the best play. I think we pick an ADC here, and then we wait on our solo laner. / jungler, because Rat could play both. I definitely think we pick an ADC here. Something like... They want to run a Uller. I'm down for that, because you want to put a lot of pressure on Freya. I want something that pressures Freya. And Uller could definitely do that. On her wouldn't be bad either. Especially because Pringles is really good at it. I'm down with the Uller, though. The Chiron as well. The ability-based hunters do well into Freya. I like that pick. I actually like that pick better than the Uller. Because he hard pushes lane. He can play super safe if he needs to, but he can also kind of pressure her. I was expecting the Daji, but they're going to run the Erlang instead of the Daji. Okay. I mean, they do have the cleanse. With Cleanup being picked, they might... They're hovering Cleanup for no reason here. That's what it is. Because they're going to pick a support. Bologna. Basta. Yeah, they're just trolling around. Daji is definitely... I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. The only person who really gets consistently pulled is going to be Emoja or Rat. Right? Chiron can cleanse the both of them. Yu Huang has 3 forms of CC immunity when you include his beads. So I really don't like the Daji into our comp, but I mean, hey. Atlas is something that I figured they might pick. Gives them decent CC. They have a late game center draft. We just have to make sure we don't get like plucked super easily by Atlas. We also need to remember that we can cleanse whoever gets plucked by Atlas. I'm definitely down with the Cucullin. It keeps up with the pressure of the Raven. You can also do King Arthur, but Cucullin I feel like deals with the Hunters better. That or Bologna. I'm not a fan of Achilles here. We picked Shiva. Okay. Shiva's got CC. I feel like the Cucullin might have been better. So our comp has Rat for engage, and that's really it. I do think late game we are going to struggle with a bit of dive issues. It's because Rat Shiva is... I mean, it's good dive, but they have Chernobog and Freya, who can stall for Atlas and Daji to turn around and help. You know. We'll see, though. We'll see. I like our comp better than theirs, just by pure... our balance in terms of our damage and our area of effect. They have a lot more single target, but we need to watch our objectives. We need to watch our objectives closely and get vision on them. We should use our pressure with Yu Huang Rat. Depending on... They actually have Freya in mid. Huh. With Freya in mid, we definitely need to abuse her there. The Chiron has a better matchup into Freya than he does into Chernobog, I think. So that's why they put her in mid, unless they just intended to have her. But Freya Daji does not out-pressure Yu Huang Rat, especially at the first early levels. So I want to make sure we have early mid-camp control. And if we don't, something's probably went wrong. Otherwise, though, solo lane's going to be even. If Maokai builds the right thing this time, we should be good. The Bluestone Sovereignty... and we should be fine. Robin's going to kind of beat on him a little bit, but super early on, I feel like Shiva has the edge, like, first few ways, but then Robin kind of evens it out. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording until we load in. Alright, we're in game now. Okay. Normal starts and stuff. I don't need to like talk about builds or whatever unless an item's like super questionable. The only concern I have is Maokai getting pulled because his 3 is a little inconsistent. He will get stunned, but he won't get pulled, I think, unless the stun happens before the pull. I'm not sure how the interaction works. Actually, he can't get grabbed because he's CC immune. Never mind. He can't get grabbed while sitting in place, so he'll be able to immune it. So never mind, I'm not too concerned. He's got 2 forms of in-kit CC immunity. Grave, however, only has 1, so I am a bit concerned about that. Standard starts from both teams. I dropped my fucking water bottle because I'm a clown. Hog.
peace.
I am actually interested. Okay, so we are splitting both back camps. We have to be careful on this rotation in, because Daji's just going to walk straight up to us here and try to body block. Good just walking right past. Don't hesitate there. That's good. This lane is going much better because we have the bluestone now. You actually can push. Bluestone. I'm glad. I'm good with the pots as well because you're going to be building into Sob first, I assume, or Glad Shield, one of the two. Good trades here. Let me look at duo lane. Atlas is still level 1.
Survival of the fittest.
I guess that's how waves worked out. I don't know why Atlas is still level 1, but we have pressure here. Daji's on totem for some reason. Maokai should recognize that because the totem's being picked up. So they know she's coming over from looking at rights. I kind of want to see an engagement here. I want to see a fight. What abilities do we have on Grave? We have dash and 3. I kind of want to see a fight here, but I don't think we're going to get one. Because Maokai should call that Daji's on totem here. Because he can hear it going down. And then you could see it, obviously. And Robin's currently beating on you, so... Gray's looking to make a rotation over to the dual lane. Is he level 3 yet? Yes, he is. They don't hit 3 off of this. This map, man. We're stalling for them here. He's just dead. Easy gank there. The shell was super late for motions, too. Alright, the little extra poke, and then we're done. Good. Really well executed. Pringles did the right thing in dashing forward and kind of getting in between them. Forcing the beads early. Make sure we get the timers of those in chat. Or we have the timers in our heads, at least. We get a red invade off here because we are going to lose blue. I feel like this is something we should address a little, at some point at least, in managing that. Because this happens to Maokai all the time. Granted, he still does his job late game most of the time. And we're winning elsewhere across the map. We stole red. We're going to steal purple. So it's a fair trade, in fact, a winning trade, but Maokai kind of gets shut out, especially in a lane with Robin. Getting a lead is kind of bad. I think it's fine for right now. I think we should just make sure we're there for the second one, because Daji knew Grave was over there, but they lost both their buffs, though, so that's definitely worth it. I do want to see some more management, though, later on. He's going Glad Shield first, all right. I do want to see us abuse this Freya at some point. I wanted to see us do it before level 5, but it seems that that's not going to be the case this time, because she hits 5 soon. She actually hits it now. But we should definitely be putting pressure on her, especially when she's in mid lane. Because she's very susceptible here. When Yamoja shows up, it'll be much easier, I think. That was a banish. I'm glad we're holding wave here. We're also shoving in Freya here. Mid camps, both mid camps are coming up. Yu Huang's backing. I really do not like this back timing. That's very bad, honestly. Both mids are coming up. Hold on. I gotta pause this. That is not good back timing. I gotta put the timestamp down in the recording. 14:10. Okay. Anyway. Because now Grave is gonna get picked. No, we lose his ult here. Yu Huang backing here is really, really bad. That's a very bad back. We're re-engaging here. Yamoja's here. We're going on Ori's. Okay. Sorry if you hear my dogs. Yamoja's getting gone on here, but she's gonna just bounce away. They're fine. Yeah, but we want to like have pressure on mid camps, especially against a Freya. And we're kind of just letting them have it. We're kind of letting Freya get the extra farm in mid. We get a pick on Atlas though, which is good. We should look again to pressure this. Daji is gonna go straight to blue. Maokai already didn't get it. Okay, Robin already stole it. They're looking for Scorpion here, and I believe we hear it. We hear it now. You could actually just finish the Scorpion there. Shiva doesn't even need to rotate. But again, we lost another blue buff, and what did we get that time? We got purple. We got purple and red. Okay. Again, that's a big trade for us. But again, we have to note that Maokai is going to be behind when he comes out of lane. I really don't like that we're not pressuring Freya, though. For some reason, that the hit Grave getting caught there after Rise back was not a kill. I feel like against a better team, it would be a kill. I say a better team, these guys are pretty good. But I feel like against Hounds, against like the top end SCC, that might have been a kill. Hounds, Artisans, that probably would have been a kill. We need to watch the back timings. We needed to back earlier, like 15 seconds earlier. Robin's just sitting in the mist like a weirdo. We're over here on blue this time, and we actually can kill him here. If he up downs, we just go on him. We missed. That's fine, I guess. Atlas also ulted for no reason. Red buff was dropped by their team, the other team. We got our red buff stolen. But yeah, the kill on Robin there is really big for us. That kind of puts Maokai back in the game, especially because the kill went to him. They're doing their thing over here. We can catch her on the corner here. We need to portal sooner for that. We could definitely catch her on that corner because Yu Huang, I believe, has cooldowns coming up. We're pinging the mid camps here. Good. We're here for these ones. Yu Huang can actually solo these. Pringles has full control of this lane right now, which is really big for us. It gives Chernobog less of an incentive to rotate, which is really huge. This could be a really big fight. Good knock-up. We got grabbed here. Daji's just dead. But good job. Good catch. Good push! I don't think anything's going to come of it, but we got a really good push there. Unfortunately, nothing came of it. Yemoja could still pressure this. I don't know why we don't walk in there. We know Daji just respawned. We had a little bit of time. I feel like we could definitely look to pressure. Did Maokai get that blue buff? I don't think he did. I can't see how long the buff timer's gonna be on him. But this is huge now. He immuned it. We reset here. We do not continue with this. The second he immuned that second pulse, I think you just completely reset there. You switch to healing and just reset. Because you know Daji is alive now. If Daji's there, she kills you. Graves now here. I think Shiva does die here, but we kill two. We're gonna kill two, and Maokai's gonna live. That's nuts, dude. Oh, how long on CDs do we have? Oh, too long. Unfortunate. I do not like this, Grave. That almost killed. Holy shit, that almost killed him. He's got too much healing, dog. That was embarrassing. You know how that goes, man. You know how that goes.
Your team has fully powered the obelisk.
We need to be punishing Freya for doing stupid shit like this. Okay, that's a punish. Now we leave, because Daji's gonna be here. This is not good. This is very bad for us. Hold it for the ring. Good. Good. We did. We are going to lose control of lefts. Brave still has a lead despite his mistake before. Pringles has a gigantic lead. He's maxing the 2 first. I love that. Especially because once you hit him, you have guaranteed damage.
Not scalable.
Alright, I'm just trying to see upgrade orders of everybody. Dodgy's maxing the 1, so her Claire's a little weaker. Yeah. We don't have a ward up here, but I think that's... I don't know, man. Especially with the lead that he has. You got an ult here. You know where he's gonna land. Nah, on fort. It's fine. You lived though.
Everything hurts.
Oh, we get a fight in mid here. Freya gets picked. They overextend. Okay, we're finally punishing the overextending Freya. It took us a pretty long time to do that, but I'm glad we finally did it. To be fair, we did stabilize right side, and we've kind of been, I guess, pressured in mid. We stabilized right side, which delayed us punishing the Freya. Pringles also not dying is huge.
For glory.
He knows half their team just respawned, so he knows he could do this. Nobody's in range to punish him. He actually... Is that our ward up here? No. Our ward's down here. I think we do need a ward up here, because they have vision up there. Dodgy's just going to try to punish us for getting that. He kills Grave, but that's all he's going to get. Freya being here is bad. That's a good beat by Promise, but Promise is probably dead. Yeah, Joshy doesn't miss those. I could see us maybe helping Promise there, but also, I don't know. Be split in 2 different directions. Pringles still hasn't backed. This is so greedy. I really do not like how much greed this is. Granted, I think he's saving up for, like, the next mace or whatever. He's trying to get the next mace. Yeah, he's trying to get a T2 mace. I'll accept the greed because he didn't get punished, but he was definitely liable to be punished. They have a really hard time, like, rotating over to duo, I think. Unless they're just refusing to do it. Good totem secure. Robin's at the point where he's insufferable. Atlas is getting picked because he overextended like a fucking idiot again. Big, huge, gigantic, actually. Again, we're punishing Atlas for being stupid. Yu-Hong's even with Freya. Yu-Hong needs to back, though. But we have no contention on the Gold Fury. Zen's not going to rotate over. He hasn't turned a ulted once. So, I don't know. We actually just got the full Divine Rune, which I actually think is huge. Shiva almost killed fucking She, man. That could have been a kill if that actually hit. Unfortunately, it got canceled out. I like going the full buy Divine Rune here, especially into the Freya who's building Hecate first item. Papa. Full Slapfest, meaningless Slapfest in Soul Lane. I think we need to start rotating Pringles out into mid lane and just forcing fights. I mean, we could just let him get even bigger. Like right here, this is like big damage, but Chernobog's actually kind of slapping him. But our team's here, so don't worry about it. Freya's rotating over here. I want to see if we can try to catch out the Freya, because Pringles is in prime position to go into this fight, and Zen has to either ult or he has to walk around. I do not like how much we forced, how much we used there, but the Freya does get pushed. Rack comes down. Daji's up. As long as we pursue Freya, that's all you need. You could just get out now, hopefully. That beats was not necessary. At that point, the slow is already stopped, so you're already dead. We have Robin teleporting for some reason. Just walk away from it. That was a useless teleport. This is actually a terrible rotation by their solo laner. And now you just run away. Yeah, this is awful by them. Holy crap, dude. Hold on one sec. Alright, I now have food. So, I'm not gonna munch into the mic, but... I feel like big things to note from this game are just the small misplays that we're like making individually. Like for example, that back on those mid rotations, or that beads right there over here by the red buff to beads the slow from Freya, but like it was already done basically at that point. If you're gonna do it early. Crap. Do we kill Chernobog here? He's eating my burger. Yeah, good rotation here. We have the freedom to rotate out now because we have a lead, which is unique for this team because we normally just shaft Maokai out of the game. We're gonna get Freya over here. That was a guaranteed dead. We keep chasing here, 100%. Easy.
It didn't go as planned.
Are they gonna F6? No way, dude. But yeah, we just need to iron out some like the small misplays.
You have
Fully powered their obelisk. Your team has fully powered the obelisk.
refreshing.
And then we like completely mangle this team if we iron out the misplays. You know?
Survival of the fittest.
What's going on over here? Chernobog ulted for some reason. Is he gonna fly into mid? No, he's not gonna fly in at all. Actually, a fight might engage. That is so bad for Zen, dude.
Like this.
Really good timing by us to force that fight onto the Freya when we did, after the Chernobog ult ended. Huge. Dude, this shit is free. Good cage. Atlas is dead again. Robin's dead too. Yeah, absolutely annihilated. Pringles moment. This is an easy FG. See if we can keep everybody out. Actually, it's only 19 minutes. We might have a little bit of trouble. But Shiva can keep the people out. Not that anybody's going to contest, because there's no way Chernobog steals this. Daji is level 14 right now. I don't like this back, though. That TP was worthless.
Your team has destroyed the fire tower.
I mean, I guess you invade red. You're not even going to get the red. No, I really dislike that TP.
Your team has destroyed the pyramid.
Because your whole team's going to back anyway. I don't know if we got a little bit of trolling going on, but This team, never. We would never troll, ever. In any situation. We're just a good secure gold here. That's what we want.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Easy grab here. Alice is dead. They can't, like, kill you guys here. Chernobog went up and down and didn't land. He went up, down. Robin's just dead. This game's over.
Where are you looking?
Double kill.
GG. No re. Fucking floored him. Completely.
For glory. Your Titan is under attack.
But to sum everything up, there was a bunch of small little misplays that we could have cleaned up, and it would have been fine. Like, we completely wash them if we don't make those little misplays, I think. I didn't really have that many, like, timestamp notes just because we kind of just washed them. But, yeah. All right.